Now, Thomas Golf is synonymous with making amazing hybrid golf clubs, and specifically the AT725 is quite a unique shape and design. If we look at the golf club from the top down, the first thing we might notice is the squareness of the head. But then the second thing, and probably the most prominent thing, is actually this patented alignment line on top. It's not just an alignment line. What Thomas Golf actually did with this golf club is they redesigned the crown of the golf club. And the feature of that is they're trying to design a flattish top that allows them to draw a perfectly straight line across the top of the golf club, which you really notice as you bring the club down to set up behind the ball. Because all of a sudden I've got a straight line pointing exactly at my intended target. Now, where have we seen that before? Most putters would have some version of an alignment line on top of the putter head. And in putting, we know it's all about alignment. So why don't other manufacturers bring this into their long iron, their wood and their iron technology? Well, Thomas Golf have done that, and this design's now patented. So as I set up behind the golf ball, that alignment line can point exactly to my target. I could even pick a spot out in front of me that I want to aim over the top of, line up and set up there. Now, the squareness of the head works really well for a lot of club golfers in terms of building confidence. As we stand behind the ball, it's a confidence-giving shape. The alignment line points my way home towards the target, and then I can go ahead and make my normal long iron or hybrid swing. Now, another really nice feature of most hybrid golf clubs, and particularly noticeable in this 725 range, is that a lot of the weight of the club is low and deep across the bottom of the face. That allows the club golfer to get underneath the ball really nicely, promoting a very high, long, straight trajectory. But you don't just need to take my word for it. What I'm going to do today is actually review this alongside a club golfer.
If I find myself 180, 200 yards from the green, I really struggle to know what to pull out of the bag to hit that shot right.
So the sort of 3-4 iron end of the bag has caused you some problems in the past?
Definitely. Sometimes it goes great, but
okay,
more often than not, I don't really know how it's going to finish.
And then do you find that you lack confidence in that particular shot as well?
Yeah, understandably.
Well, hopefully this club is sort of right aimed at the exact sort of area where you might be struggling. So what we're going to try and do now is we're going to hit 3 different shots with Tom. We're going to give him a small tee peg, we're going to play it out the semi-rough, and then we're going to play it off the fairway. And that's 3 versatile shots where this golf club can work quite nicely for you. So it's not just an on the fairway shot. Tee shots, semi-rough and off the fairway as well. So this first shot we've set up for Tom now, we've got a par 3, about 180, got a 4 iron in hand. We're playing it off a nice low tee peg, so we should be able to sweep this one nice and high up onto the green. And you feel how the golf club gets nicely under the ball there, Tom, and lifts the ball up into the air?
Yeah, that was quite a nice shot. Yeah, it felt good off the club face. Yeah, I'd happily take that shot again.
Great. It's an interesting shot we've got set up for Tom this time. We've got him sitting down in that juicy semi-rough on the sort of side of the fairway. See how he can get the golf club nicely under the ball this time.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful shot there, Tom.
Yeah, really nice.
What I liked about that was how the club came in nice and shallow, skimmed through the turf, ripped up through the turf and popped the ball away really nicely. Good high flight from quite a tough lie there.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'd be able to do that with my 3 or 4 iron, but it felt really good off the club there.
Okay, that's fantastic. Well done. So this shot we've set up for Tom this time, it's a relatively bare lie on the fairway. Very tough shot for club golfers with 3 or 4 iron, but hopefully this hybrid club will enable Tom to sweep the ball nice and high into the sky. Oh, what a shot that is. So Tom, you've hit 3 shots there for us, off the tee peg, in the semi-rough and off the fairway. Did the club feel like it gave you lots of confidence in all 3 of those lies?
Yeah, I think that the big thing for me is when you stand over the ball, you just get the confidence of just looking at it. You know,
okay,
without even swinging it, you get the confidence looking at it. And, you know, the connections I've made there have been fantastic. So, yeah, that would be a great addition to my bag.
And you feel that on the golf course would be quite useful instead of looking down at that sort of narrow, skinny little 3-4 iron area?
Definitely. That's the big difference, is when I'm looking at my 3 iron, I don't get that gut reaction that I'm going to make a great connection. With this, it's a totally different feeling.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm really pleased you like that golf club. Well done. And hopefully we can get one of those in your bag shortly. So it's really interesting to get the thoughts of our average club golfer, our 18 handicap club golfer there, Tom, and how he felt with the AT725 in terms of not only addressing the golf ball and the confidence it gave him, but also how he felt when the ball was on a small tee peg, in the semi-rough, or actually playing the ball straight from the fairway. Now, the great thing with the Thomas Golf range of golf clubs is you can take this in any sort of loft length, shaft flex, grip thickness. The fitting options they have in their online store are fantastic. You input some really basic information about yourself, your height, wrist to floor measurements, which is an easy measurement to take, handicap, playing ability. And then this golf club can come in any different loft you like. This example was replacing a 4-iron. It has 4 and the amount of degrees of loft on the bottom. But we can take this right the way through the bag. So if you're just struggling with 3 4-iron, maybe you take 2 of these to replace the long irons in your bag. But if you're struggling right the way through the range, you don't have confidence in any of your irons, this set of golf clubs come right the way through, actually to sand wedge in this hybrid design of golf club. The shaft flex can be adjusted in relation to your swing speed, the grip thickness likewise, and the length of the golf club. So have a look at that online store, look at the fitting options, and see whether the AT725 is going to make it into your bag sometime soon.